Temperatures right now in the mid to upper 70s across the region. This is our Alpha Insurance Camera Network at Durham's Pharmacy in Vernon, Louisville, Mississippi, Columbus. These locations doing okay right now. We do have some wet and stormy weather in Lee County and Tupelo. And let's go out to I-22 and US 45 up there by Barnes Crossing. You can see the wet weather there on US 45. It is a bit wet in parts of the region, but the strongest storms have diminished, but we have some rain. Here's downtown Tupelo. We were just showing you that camera right here. Our live radar check showing a pretty good downpour right over Tupelo. Ooh, let's zoom back the camera a little bit. You can see that we have these storm cells or showers down from Guntown back to Marietta. Even over here towards Tishomingo in Tishomingo County and back to the west, another little blip near New Albany. The worst of the weather now done, it would appear. We've had a stripe of 1 to 3 inches of rain from about New Albany back to the northwest, and that's where the heaviest rain has been as we've gone throughout the last 3 hours, most of us not seeing it. That little complex developed near Memphis, and these storms are dotting the landscape all the way into central Tennessee, but farther south, we're doing okay here. So it doesn't look like we will have a lot of active weather as we go throughout the rest of tonight. We'll just monitor things, though. It will be a warm one. We start out in the low 70s tomorrow morning, back into the 90-degree range tomorrow afternoon. There's Chopper, our first alert forecast, going for a ride. You may want to go for a ride early before those storms start to pop on up and head out to the dog park. We have a warm and humid, sultry type day for us here on Friday. Upper 80s to around 90, winds from the south and southwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And again, there will be some scattered storms around primarily during the heating of the day. Locally and across all of Mississippi and Alabama, upper 80s to low 90s, a good chance for scattered storms. Have the umbrella on standby. These showers and thunder showers beginning to diminish, but can't rule out a few additional ones later on tonight or tomorrow morning. Very mild as we start out. We're back into the upper 80s to low 90s with more storms bubbling on up during the afternoon. And we may have another wave of storms move through late in the day. Again, we'll just wait and see. All right, here's the latest on Tropical Depression Cristobal. Again, it has fallen apart a little bit over the last 24 hours. It is inland. It's going to be hanging out over land over the next 24 hours. And then get back into the southern Gulf of Mexico, and probably by late Sunday, approaching the Louisiana coast as a tropical storm. And then it looks like the center will be shunted back to the west a little bit and probably go back to the west of the Mississippi River Valley. That will put us on the eastern side of it. There's going to be an area of high pressure and this frontal boundary that will deflect it back to the west, but we will be on the eastern side of it. So there's still the opportunity for some heavy rain, maybe an isolated tornado threat. Depending on the track, we may get some of that, we may get nothing. But we do suspect there will be some rain and some storms around early next week. So we are throwing that in the forecast Monday and Tuesday, the opportunity for some tropical rain with the remnants of that tropical system. Tomorrow, though, we will have scattered showers and storms on our Friday. We are lowering rain chances for the weekend. Can't rule it out, but it looks to be more dry than anything else. Warm and steamy with highs in the low 90s, lows in the 70s. Scott?
A Calhoun County woman is doing her